Electric Ford Puma Gen-E debuts with 166 HP and 234-mile range. The fully electric version of the small SUV adopts styling features inspired by the Mustang Mach-E. Ford has introduced the fully electric Puma Gen-E in Europe, joining the mild hybrid versions of the small SUV. The EV is visually distinguished by its redesigned face, promising Puma ST levels of power, 376 kilometers, 234 miles of range, and greater practicality inside the cabin. The first zero-emission Puma is powered by a single electric motor on the front axle, generating 166 horsepower, 124 kilowatts/168 PS. This makes it the second most powerful version of the recently facelifted Puma behind the ST, which makes 168 horsepower, 125 kilowatts/170 PS, from the 1.0-liter EcoBoost Hybrid. According to Ford, the Puma Gen-E retrains the driver-centric character of the regular Puma. The EV accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, in 8 seconds, which is only 0.6 seconds slower than the Puma ST. As with the mechanically related Ford e-Tourneo Courier, the Puma Gen-E is fitted with a floor-mounted 43 kWh battery pack, allowing a range between 347 to 376 kilometers, 216 to 234 miles, depending on the trim. The smaller capacity compared to rival electric SUV offerings from Stellantis, 54 kWh, explains the slightly worse WLTP range figure, despite the advertised efficiency of 13.1 kWh per 100 kilometers. Thankfully, the Puma Gen-E is compatible with 100 DC kW fast charging, taking the battery from 10 to 80% in approximately 23 minutes. If you're wondering, the charging port is located in the same spot with the fuel cap in the ICE-powered Puma. Visually, Ford's smallest electric SUV adopts a new front bumper with a covered grille and sleeker bumper intakes inspired by the Mustang Mach-E. The rest of the design is carried over, setting aside the unique alloy wheels, a slightly tweaked rear spoiler, and the obvious lack of tailpipes. Inside, the Puma Gen-E has more space for cargo, benefiting from the compact size of the electric motor. More specifically, the boot can hold up to 574 lt, 20.3 cubic feet of luggage, with an extra 43 lt, 1.5 cubic feet in the frunk. Ford says that the megabox compartment under the boot floor has grown larger, which is why they call it Gigabox. The Puma Gen-E is being produced at the Ford Otosan plant in Craiova, Romania, next to the ICE-powered version, although the electric drive units are being shipped from Halewood, UK. Ford has already started accepting orders, with deliveries expected to commence in spring 2025.